Our second example, when you're factoring, is 15n to the third plus 10n squared plus 5n. You're being asked to factor this whole thing. So step number one is always the same. You're going to find the factors of each of the numbers. 15, 3 goes into 15 5 times, and 5 goes into 5 one time. So there's your birthday cake we were talking about. 15 is 5 times 3, and there are 3 n's in there because of this right here. Second one, 10. Let me get rid of this because I don't need that anymore. If I'm going to break down 10, 10 breaks down to 2 goes into 10 5 times, 5 goes into 5 one time. So 10 is 2 times 5 and 2 n's. The third term is just a 5, it's 5n, and you hopefully know 5 is a prime number. So I'm just listing it as a 5. I'll have to break that one down. So everything is broken down. Step number 2 is finding out what they have in common. Every single one of these terms has a 5 in it, and every single one of these also has one n. So my greatest common factor is 5 and an n. So if I decide to ask you what the GCF is, you're done. If I ask you to factor the whole thing, the GCF is part of it, then you write down what's left over. In the first term, there's a 3 and 2 n's. In the second term, there's a 2 and an n. And there's a plus sign between it because that's a plus sign between those two signs. And the third, well, there's nothing left again like in the previous one, but I have to put something act as a placeholder, so I'm going to put a 1. So if being asked to factor this entire thing is your answer when you ask to factor 15n to the third plus 10n squared plus 5.